back to the channel, you guys. Today I bring to you a tiny vampire starter home. I was scrolling through the gallery and I found this really cute shell and I had to give it a makeover and decorate it. And since it's October, Halloween week, what better way to do that than by doing a vampire home? Now, I honestly had no idea what went into a tiny home, so I had to search it up a million times. And also, same thing for starter home. It needs to be under $20,000 or 20,000 simoleons, because that's how much one single sim starts with. So I think this one ended up at 17,000 simoleons. I will put it up for sure. And honestly, I have to say, I loved how this tiny home came out. I'm a sucker for tiny homes because I don't like having to clean the big house, even in The Sims. Especially when you're playing with note sheets or stuff like that you can just motherload your way into it and get a maid. I wanted to do everything in like a dark swatch just to make it look more vampire style. I think you can move any type of sim in here. It can be young adult, it can be an adult, an elder, because I did keep it very neutral for the most part. Now this I tried to use base game, vampires, werewolves, Realm of Magic, and I think the spooky pack, the spooky stuff pack. Now I'm sure there are things from other packs too, because like I said, I got this from the gallery, so I'm sure they use some other stuff. Don't quote me on that. Now I added a very tiny cemetery to the side of the house because I feel like this is not like a brand new house. This house has been here in Forgotten Hollow for generations. People have just trying to maintain it and keep it livable. And then we can just say that the new resident of the house is trying to renovate it or something like that. Now I changed the layout of the inside because honestly, I didn't even look at it when I downloaded the house. I just looked at the outside and then it wasn't gonna work for a bathroom and stuff like that. So I changed the layout. I added flooring. I wanted the bathroom to feel more bougie-like. So I did this really nice tiles for the bathroom. And then the door is just chef's kiss, but you do have to unlock it. I think it's from Realm of Magic, I'm not sure. And then I wanted also to do a very small kitchen. I had to play around with it for a while because it wasn't working space-wise. It's just a weird layout, okay? So I did this trick that I saw on a YouTube tutorial of just making the table smaller, like you can see here. And then I tried to see if it works, and it did. It wasn't 100% perfect, but I did go back and fix it, all right? So don't worry, your plate's not gonna be under the table. Here, I did add the microwave, but I ended up scrapping it because there's no counter space to cook. So yeah, the microwave is a no-go. I remove it eventually. I also added this really nice bookshelf in the corner because I didn't want to leave that empty. I'm sorry, I'm just a clutter girly. And this isn't even as cluttered because of the starter home price range. I wanted to keep it in as little money as possible, especially because I splurged in other things that maybe I shouldn't have, but I did. I tried to do a double bed, but there was no way to There was no way to walk around it. I had to change it for a single bed, and then I added a really nice dresser underneath it. I tried to make it work and make it as functional as possible, but still looking good and vampire-ish. Safe to say that it did work. I gave them a cozy look with a nice rug, and I tried the table trick again for the computer, and it worked perfectly. I'm not gonna use that every single time now that I don't have enough space for a big table, or because you know they're so bulky, they take up a lot of space. So I think that's a really, really, really good trick. And for the bathroom, again, I kept everything dark. I did a mirror, we have a shower, everything. The bathroom is great, actually. I thought we weren't gonna have enough space because of the shape of it, but it turned out amazing. The only thing is we couldn't add a mirror on top of the sink because of the window, but it's fine. Like, I think some people don't have a mirror in the bathroom. I mean, we still have one, but it's just not on top of the sink. It's a full-length mirror. Then for the bedroom, I was missing some decorations, so I added this really nice candle chandelier and some picture frames. I also tried to look up for vampire art in the gallery, and I found this really, really nice one. She's supposed to be a vampire, I don't know, but I love it. It came out really nice. And then one trick, you can do live mode and then add the frame, because I wasn't really going to add the 3,000 simoleons frame that it came with, because that would have eaten up my my funds for the starter home. I added some details, and this is how it turned out. Honestly, I am obsessed. I added the car because it reminded me of the Vampire Diaries. I know they don't have an SUV, okay? I know they have really nice cars, but I don't have any nice cars, so. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments what other tiny builds you'd like me to do. I love you guys so, so much, and I will see you in the next one.